Hi all, myself Aditya Chinke and I am here to speak on the topic of the Java versions and changes made in it. Today's date is 30th of July 2022. So let us see the versions in it. First version was the JDK and it was called as the Oak and it was released in the year 1996. It had the unstable APIs and the web browser called as the Runnable. The stable version of the Java was 1.0.2 which was called as the Java 1. Then next version was J2SE 1.2. It was called as the Playground and it was released in the year 1998. Then it had the features of the classes added in it. Then next version was J2SE 1.3. It was called as the Kestrel and it was released in the year 2000 and it had the features such as the Java Sound or Hotspot JVM. Then next version was J2SE 1.4. It was called as the Merlin and it had the features of the Java Web Start or Patrick API. Then next version was Java 5.0. It was released in the year 2004 and it has all the Java related questions that are asked in the interview were added in this version and it was called as the 5.0 instead of the 1.5. Then next version was the Java Java SE 6. The Java SE6 was called the Java SE6 was called as a Mustang and it was released in the year 2006. It had the features of Java scripting language support and the compiler API. Then next was next version was the Java SC7. It was Java SC7 and it was called as Dolphin and it was released in the year 2000 2011 and it had the features such as switch and diamond pattern diamond pattern or the diamond operator in it. Then next version was the Java SC8 and it was released in the year 2014 and next version was Java SC9. It was released in the year 2017 and it has the features of the Java modules in it. Then next was the pattern. The next was the version Java SE 10.0. It was unlikely it was released so early, but there were not more changes in it. Then next version was Java SE 11.0 and it was released in the year 2018 and it has the features that were useful for the developers and the architects. Then next version was Java SE 12.0 and these were also the similar to the version 11 which were useful for the developers and the architects. Then next version was the Java SE Java SE 13.0 and it was also useful for the fewer developers. Then next version was Java SE 14 and this version was useful for the or it was the latest version of the JDK. And next version was Java SE 15.0 and this was released in the year 2020 and it was useful for the previous versions it used to support with the previous versions. Then next version was Java SE 16.0. It was released in the year 2021 and it was useful. It was the maintenance. It was used for the maintenance support and it had the features such as the rules and the pattern making pattern making features in the Java. The next version was the Java SC 7.17.0 and it was the version that was the long term that was used for the long term support and it had the long term supports in it. It was made for the long term support in it and it also was released in the 2021 and the last version till now was the Java SE 18.0. It was released in the year 2022 and there were 9 features added in it such as the web-based server in it and it also had the features such as the pattern making for the switch in it. So these were all the versions and the changes made in the Java or of the Java. Thank you.